You still a bad sis. You a bad bitch. Rich Rising. Where my rich ass family? Where my rich ass family on this Rich Rising TikTok? Gone circulate the hood sanctuary through these TikTok streets, okay? Let's light an incense. Sis, you a bad Rich Rising. Rich Rising. You a bad. Even when you don't feel it, you're still a bad. You a bad bitch. Even when you don't feel it, you're still a bad bitch. Okay, our intention today is feel the breeze. Feel the breeze in your hair. Notice the breeze in the trees touching your skin, okay? Feel the breeze. Hey, Lucy. Welcome in, Rich Cousin. Happy Friday. Venus Day blessings to you. Oh, this smells good. Rich Rising family. Welcome to the rich side of TikTok, baby. And I ain't just talking about your finances, okay? If you made it to this side of TikTok, baby, your spirit is rich. Your soul is rich. And we know your energy is your currency. So, welcome to the rich side of TikTok. Rich Rising family. Rich Rising on this beautiful Venus day. We're going to give TikTok time to circulate the hood sanctuary through these TikTok streets, okay? First channel message, you are the main character. I done said this before. You are the main character. Everything and everyone else is a supporting role. Even your motherfucking supervisor is a supporting role. Rich Rising, last 99, hey. Welcome in, Rich Cousin. Everything and everyone else is a supporting role, okay? The people, the places, the things, the experience are tools for you to use to grow, to evolve, okay? To manifest your deepest desires. You're the main character. Everything and everyone else is a supporting role. Remember that. When you face your challenges, remember that. When you face obstacles, remember that. When you experience perceived losses, that you are the main character. And everything else is a supporting role. Hey, Rich Cousin. What is that say, Baba? Look, I ain't gonna butcher your name, okay? I'm good at a lot of things, baby, but when it comes to pronunciation of some names, I ain't that good. Hey, Rich Cousin. Welcome in. Thank you for hearting the live. Thank you for the roses. I appreciate you. Rich Rising, welcome to the rich side of TikTok, Rich Cousins. If you seeing this live right now, this is your confirmation that your spirit is rich, your soul is rich, and your energy is your currency, baby. In any minute, in any second, in any hour, you're going to start to see physical manifestations of your rich energy. Hey, Tiffany. Rich Rising, welcome in. Peace and love on this beautiful Friday. We're going to get some rich confirmations. Y'all know I'm not here to convince you of anything. Not in this new timeline. Right? I'm here to bring you the confirmation of those angel numbers you've been seeing. I'm here to bring you the confirmation of that gut feeling you have. I'm here to bring you the confirmation of those synchronized messages. I'm here to bring you the confirmation of that dream you had last night. Yes, I'm here to bring you the confirmation, encouragement, and inspiration. I'm not here to convince anyone of anything. So, Rich Rising, make sure when y'all come on in, you drop your Rich Rises in the chat. Every thought that we think and every word that we speak holds energy. You choose on what you're manifesting in your reality by your intentions, with your intentions. The words that you speak, the thoughts that you think, the actions that you choose to or choose not to take. Hey, rich cousin, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. You officially a rich cousin. Oh, so you just. Hey, rich cousin, welcome in. If y'all seeing this live right now, this your confirmation of your rich ass energy, your rich ass spirit. This is your confirmation that your energy is your currency, baby. And you will begin to see physical manifestations of that in your reality. And what spirit wants me to channel to my rich ass cousins, that spirit wants you to notice the small ways, okay? So many times, you know, when we think of richness, the matrix has tried to program us to believe riches is the car that we're driving. Riches is the house that we live in. Riches is the number of zeros you have in your bank account. While it is nice and beautiful to have beautiful things, the real richness is your energy. The real currency is your energy. And this is your confirmation that you're walking around here with a rich ass spirit, some rich ass energy. And you will begin to see physical manifestations of that in your reality with a rich ass spirit, some rich ass energy. And you will begin to see physical manifestations of that in your reality. Damn, we was stuck for a moment. Is we back? Let me know in the chat, rich cousins. Are we back? Let me know in the chat. Okay, we back. We back. I'm sorry about that. Y'all. No, I'm not sorry. I apologize. Ain't nothing about us sorry, okay? We got to be very intentional with the words that we speak, okay? We took a little pause, so I'm going to give TikTok time, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to give my rich cousins time, and we're going to get into this rich-ass message. Once again, I'm here to bring you these rich confirmations, okay? I'm here to bring you these rich confirmations. You already know it. You already feel it deep down in your soul, in your spirit, in your heart. It ain't no shadow of a motherfucking doubt. It's just every now and then we all need the confirmation, encouragement, and inspiration on this journey. We are souls having a human experience. This world is filled of spiritual warfare. Each one of us chose to come here in this time to encourage, inspire, and uplift using our own spiritual gifts, our own creative expression, our own talents. Okay, so bring y'all ass on in. TikTok, I'm going to give you time. I'm going to give you time, okay, to do what it do. Rich Rising. Rich Rising, family. Venus Day blessings. Give y'all time to get on in here. Hey, Princess Lampkin. Hey, Rich Cousin. Rich Rising. Y'all know what it is. If y'all seeing me, confirmation of your richness. Confirmation of your richness. I appreciate you for liking the live. Hey, Mari. I'm going back up the screen because I ain't seen everybody, okay? Tiffany, I appreciate you. Let me see you all in here. Drop Rich Rising in the chat. Good day, Rich Cousin. Sending you so much peace and blessings, okay? On this beautiful Venus Day. We're going to come in and we're going to get some confirmations, okay? We're going to get this live up. We're going to get this live up and we're going to get some confirmations. Hey, Sunshine Gelato. Look at all my rich cousins sliding through. Sunshine Gelato always come in with the love. I appreciate you. Rich Rising. Look, you a bad bitch. Even when you don't feel it, you still a bad bitch, okay? How you start your day, baby. The intentions that you set, man, it is responsible for attracting more solutions or more chaos into your reality, baby. Hey, y'all. I appreciate you. Baby, I done wrote in my journal. I done stretched my body. I'm drinking my tea. I'm guarding this rising. You feel me? And y'all know I started saying I was going to do this Rich Rising series. Why pop on maybe 2 or 3 days out the week and we get these Rich Rising confirmations. You feel me? So I'm sticking to my motherfucking word. So Rich Rising, Rich Cousin. This is your confirmation that, baby, you are rich, and I ain't just talking about your money. I'm talking about your spirit. I'm talking about your energy, okay? Everything about you is rich. Hey, Floor, welcome in. Welcome in. Sending y'all so much peace and love. We're going to tap into it. Make sure y'all like and share and comment on live. Beautiful way to circulate that rich ass energy. We know that the real currency is your energy, baby, okay? It's not the car that you drive, the house that you live in, or the amount of money that you have. Those are just material things of the matrix, baby. But the real currency is your energy, your intentions, your spirit, your actions, okay? So if you're seeing this live right now, if you pulled up on this side, pulled up on the rich side of TikTok, Rich Cousins, and we're going to get some rich ass confirmations so you can have a rich ass day, okay? So rich rising, all right? And make sure, if y'all not already, y'all following your favorite spiritual hood mystic, you got your notifications turned on so you don't miss the next time that I go live. All right, I'm in this timeline sharing my spiritual gifts, knowledge, wisdom in a creative, expressional way with my rich ass community. I read people, intentions, and energy. Very multidimensional, very multi-nature, very passionate about what I do. So welcome in, rich ass family. Let's get these rich ass confirmations as you start your rich rising, rich evening, rich night. I don't know what time it is, where you at, but wherever you at, this is confirmation that everything around you is rich. Affirm, declare, and decree that energy, okay? High vibe, bad bitch. High vibe, bad bitch. If I want it, I can have it. I attract my... What? I'm starting my Rich Rising Designer Hair Lab. Hey, Rich Cousin, welcome in. Rich motherfucking Rising. This your confirmation, baby. You done made it on the rich side of TikTok. And, baby, everything about you is rich, and I ain't talking about your motherfucking money. See, that's the last thing. The material possessions are the last thing that shows up, baby, okay? Everything about you is rich. Your energy, your family, your foundation, what you're creating, your life, your breath, okay? This is why you my rich cousin. And we get these rich confirmations on this beautiful rich rising. On this beautiful Venus day, under this new moon in Capricorn that I think is peaking on Sunday, but the energy, you can already feel it, okay? Capricorn is the seagull. And what we can learn about Capricorn is going to get shit done. That business idea, that goal, that dream. Capricorn ain't waiting, okay? The seagull represents the Capricorn being able to walk on land and water. Huh. I bet y'all ain't know that, huh? Capricorn is a seagull. Capricorn has the ability to walk on land and to swim in water, okay? To cover a lot of terrain. All right, so happy birthday to all my Capricorns. Happy New Year to all my Capricorns, okay? My mom is a Capricorn and I'm an Aries, so you are on point. I appreciate that, Floor. Let's tap in. All right, Benovian ancestors, I've already set the intentions before I went live. But y'all know one of the things that I love to do is when you set the intentions with 2 or more souls gathered together, you can create a shift. Miracles can occur. Opportunity, more souls gathered together, you can create a shift. Miracles can occur. Opportunities that were not there before or that you did not see before can present themselves, okay? So, at this time, we're going to invite in our Benovian ancestors closest to the sun, paternal and maternal blood and culture related into this space to shield this space, to cover this space from all negativity, evil, eye, and trickster energy. We only want confirmation, inspiration, and encouragement for the highest good for all involved. In gratitude, Ashe, Amen, Namaste, Rich Cousins, okay? So we're going to tap in this rising. What's the messages? We starting with the Star Seed Oracle. Okay, we starting with the star. Bottom of the deck, double mission. If y'all go to my story, wow. All right, so in my rising, I have a rising routine. All right. I have a rising routine. I have a nighttime routine. I have, and so a part of my rising routine is I journal, I drink my tea, I smudge my space, I set my intentions for the day, and I pull a card. And if y'all go to my story, this was my card of the day. And this is your confirmation, rich cousin. You were on a double mission, baby. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. You're here on a double mission, but you're going to get double the rewards. You're going to get double the opportunities. You're going to get double the motherfucking possibilities because of your double trouble, because you're here on a double mission. Oracle at the bottom of the deck. Wow. Light worker, starseed, serve the world by being you. It was a point in time in my journey where I thought I had to look for my purpose. But when you're a light worker, when you're a starseed, you light the world up. You inspire people. You encourage people by doing what you do. So this your confirmation, rich cousins. You here on a double mission. Not only are you here to do what you need to do individually, but you're also here to do what you need to do and inspire the collective as well. This is this energy with double mission. Heavy is the head that wears the crown, rich cousin. And that's why your obstacles and your challenges, I appreciate you, TLC, and your perceived losses hit a little bit harder. The betrayal be a little bit deeper. The deception, you be like, what the fuck? Because you're here on a double mission. So the things that you go through, not only are you here to alchemize them for you, not only are you to break those cycles for you and your lineage, but you're also here to use those cycles that you've broken, those tests that you have passed, those trials that you turned into motherfucking triumphs, and share it with the community, with the collective in your own creative way. Maybe it's through music, maybe it's through poetry, maybe it's through dance, maybe it's through hair, maybe it's through makeup. We are all multidimensional. We all have multidimensional gifts. But this is your confirmation, hey, rich cousin, that you are here on a double mission. Okay? You are a light worker. You are a starseed. And you are here to serve the world by being you. Yes. The things that you're passionate about. The things that light you up. The things that you will do if you weren't getting paid to do, my Rich Rising sessions and my collective confirmations, I don't have my cash out up there. You know what I'm saying? I don't be passing around the collection plate. Right? Now, in some of my sessions, of course. But most of the times when I tap into my collective offerings, I'm doing this to be of service to myself and the world. The abundance gonna come. Matter of fact, I'm always taken care of. Spirit is always looking out for me. I'm always provided for. I never go without. Ever. Even when I thought I went without. Even when I thought I've not had enough, or it's not enough, or something is missing. I've always been reminded that I've always been taken care of. So we got double mission at the bottom of the deck, rich cousins. This your confirmation, baby. Okay? You're not just here to heal those generational curses. Break those cycles. Those hidden patterns for you and your lineage. You're also here to show up in a service type way to the collective. Through your own art. Through your own creative expression. Motherfuckers gonna talk about you anyway. Okay? They call me everything but my motherfucking name. You feel me? But I'm not gonna let that change how I express my gifts, my talents, my art with the world, with my rich community, in a multifaceted type of way. Motherfuckers gonna always have something to say. Y'all know one of my favorite sayings is if you ain't going in the direction of your fear, you're going the wrong way. You're going the wrong way. Wherever that false evidence appearing real, that fear is, go in that direction. Go in that direction. But let's tap in. Let's see what comes out with the Starseed Oracle on this beautiful rich rising. I appreciate all those who appreciate me. Ooh, we just had double mission, and look what come out. Forge and don't follow, baby. This is a card of leaders. This is a card for leaders. Rich rising, rich cousin, and this is your rich confirmation, baby, that you here to forge and don't follow. This is a rebel energy. This is a card of leaders. You feel me? For my A1 day ones, they've synced this card plenty of times. For those of you who are new, this forge and don't follow energy ain't no GPS, because ain't nobody ever did it before you, my love. Ain't no map, okay? Ain't nobody that can give you advice. Matter of fact, it ain't no motherfucking pathway. You feel me? I appreciate you, Mari, because ain't nobody ever did it before you. This is your confirmation that you being encouraged and inspired. Spirit putting that little fire up under your ass to forge and don't follow. You don't got to do things the same way everyone else has done them. This is your life. And you have the will, the free motherfucking will. The one thing that the Most High God and Goddess gave us, to use it to live your life on your terms, how you want. Okay, according to your rules and regulations. Not your mother's, not your grandmother's, not society's, not the matrix. But this is this energy of forge and don't follow. And trust me, when you decide to forge and don't follow, we could think about it in the forest. You create your own path. You create your own lane. You create your own motherfucking wave. And this is your confirmation, rich cousin, on this beautiful rich rising from your favorite spiritual hood mystic to forge and don't follow. Yeah. Everybody going right, I'm going to need you to go left. Everybody go up, I'm going to need you to go down. Everybody listening to the news and the world, I'm going to need you to listen to your intuition. You are being guided. You are being inspired. And this is your confirmation of forge and don't follow. Y'all see she has on all whites. White is spiritual protection. White is purification. White is motherfucking heavy ancestral love. And look at the path. It's dark. When you decide to forge and don't follow, of course it's going to be dark. Ain't nobody ever did it before you. No one's never did it before you. But look what's on the other side. When you decide to forge and not follow, look what's on the other side. It's like a whole new world. Somebody just watched The Little Mermaid. Siren energy could be significant. Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, my fellow water signs. Forge and don't follow. Yeah, it's dark. I've been on my spiritual awakening journey for 10 years. It's been extreme separation for the elevation, baby. They done talked about me. They done threw motherfucking rocks at me. They done tried to motherfucking hex and curse me. None of that motherfucking shit worked, because I am led by and fed by God and spirit. All I see is me and the motherfucking mission, okay? Yeah, when you decide to forge and don't follow, it's gonna be dark. Imagine you in the forest. You're forging and don't follow. You're creating your own path to this heaven on earth, to this new world. And this is what each one of us are actually doing. We are creating our own heaven on earth by the path that we choose, the choices that we make, those intentions behind those choices. Rich cousins, Venus Day blessings. This is your confirmation. You already doing this in some type of way, okay? To forge. Y'all know I'm going to read the oracle and don't follow. This is a beautiful card. This card been through there. Look how it comes out a lot in the collective. We got leaders in the hood today. We got change makers in here today. We got innovators in here today. You so different than your fucking family. You think different. You move different. You operate different. You see life different. And that has made them always treat you differently. And that's okay. You're being asked to forge and don't follow. Pave a new path. Be the leader you wish you had. The parent you wish you had. The guardian you wish you had. The role model you wish you had. The mentor you wish you had. Let's talk about it. Can we keep it real in the Hood Sanctuary? That's what we do. That's what we do, you know. This is why I do what I do. Even though, you know, my children are not on my live and, you know, my grandkids, you know, may only see this in recorded videos. They gonna see that they mother, they gonna see that they grandmother, they gonna see that they great aunt, they gonna see that they great cousin. Oh, she did that shit. She forged and did not motherfucking follow. We got motherfucking records and we got motherfucking videos of our elder, of our ancestor, forging and not following, using her own magic, using her own gifts, her talents, using her own motherfucking way to create the life that she desired. See, I'm actually leaving a video log and video legacy, not just for me and my rich ass community, but for my generations that's gonna come long after I'm gone. Forge and don't follow, rich cousins. Be the leader you wish you had. It may be a little scary. It may be a little dark. I'm channeling, you know, Psalms 23 is my favorite Psalms. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, when I decide to forge and don't follow, when I decide to go my own way, when I decide to live life on my own terms, when I decide to move to that state, when I decide to go for that relationship, when I decide to switch my religion, it's gonna be scary as hell. But look what's on the other side of that. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. The Most High with you. Your ancestors with you. And look what's on the other side of that, man. Do you see that? Look at those statues, y'all. Look at those statues, okay? We know what it is. Look at our ancestors. Look at the water. Look at the life. Look at the new earth. Come on now. It ain't supposed to be easy. But you built for it. Y'all ready to read this energy? We got 9K likes. I'm going to need us. So we got 11 rich cousins. The math ain't mathing. So let's start adding or start motherfucking subtracting. I don't ask for your Cash App. I don't ask for your Venmo. I don't ask for your gifts. All I ask for you is to like, share, and comment. And that is engagement, okay, baby? Reciprocate the energy that you receive. You feel me? Sunshine Gelato. You know I ain't talking to you. I'm talking to the other two. Okay? Forge and don't follow. First oracle out today. This beautiful Venus day. Rich rising. It's your rising confirmation. Bitch, you a leader. You ain't no follower. You weren't never meant to follow the crowd. You was always meant to stand the fuck out. You was always meant to go your own way. A lot of y'all are the black sheep. You know what I'm saying? The one that was cast away. You feel me? The one less likely to succeed because you decided to forge and don't follow. You live life a little differently. You feel me? You raise your family another type of fucking way. You have a different relationship with spirit, with the universe, with God. You see a different living for your life. You feel me? Here we go. Y'all ready? Y'all ready? Here we go. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, rich cousin, you won't be forging your own path. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path. If you wait till the kids grown, I'm going to wait till the kids grown. Now, I'm going to wait till I get this new job. Now, you know, I'm going to wait till, I get some more hours at work. You know what? Now, I'm going to wait till mama, you know what I'm saying, move in. You know what? Now, I'm going to wait till I got more resources. You know what? Now, I'm going to wait till, I take this other class. Hey, time ain't real, but it don't wait for nobody. This human vessel only has so many years on it, baby. Ain't no more waiting. The wait is over. Okay? It's time to forge and don't follow. And I'm speaking to the ones who know this is confirmation. Your soul been telling you it's time to forge and don't follow. Your dreams been telling you it's time to forge and don't follow. Those synchronized messages been telling you it's time to forge and don't follow. And this is your confirmation on this rich rising. Hey, Charlie, welcome to the Hood Sanctuary, rich cousin. That it's time for you to forge and don't follow. Yea, though you walk through the valley of the shadow of death, hey, Key, you shall fear no motherfucking evil. For thou art with you. God is with you. Your ancestors is with you. Protection is over you. But you are here to be the leader you never had. You the generational curse breaker. You are the change maker. Okay? Rich rising to all my new rich cousins, baby. Welcome to the rich side of TikTok. We getting us some rich confirmations on this beautiful Venus day. I hope these rich confirmations inspire you and encourage you to have a rich ass fucking weekend. If you're not already, make sure your notifications are turned all the way to on. I ain't asking for your Cash App or your motherfucking Venmo, but donations are appreciated. The energy that I give, I love for it to be reciprocated. So like the live, share the live, comment on the live, engage in the live. See, it's not about the money. See, money is just one form of energy exchange. A kind word, a like, a share, going to some of my videos and engaging. Energy is multidimensional and multifaceted. This is why we attract money. It's all about your energy, okay? Your nervous system, but we're going to get back to it. Forge and don't follow, rich cousins. If you wait until the path is perfectly paved, you won't be forging your own path. The time is now, okay? And this is your confirmation. You've waited long enough. Listen, don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way, rich cousin, be the reason you don't step forward and lead. Let it be the reason that you do. I didn't wait till I was ready when I started sharing my spiritual gifts, knowledge, and wisdom with my rich-ass community. I have been doing it since I was afraid. I didn't have no one to show me. This is why I created the Hood Sanctuary. No one to guide me. No one that was genuine. People wanted your money. They wanted to siphon your energy. Spiritualists that saw big callings on your life wanted to motherfucking take it and lead you down the right direction. No, I created the Hood Sanctuary for people like me. A safe space where you can come and get divine confirmation, encouragement, and inspiration. And all I want is your reciprocity. Whether that's a love donation to the Cash App, whether that's leaving a review, whether that's booking a one-on-one session, liking, sharing, commenting on my spiritual content. It's all energy. And I can use it all to manifest more for my rich-ass community. Let's get back into it, okay? Don't let a small detail like being unable to find someone to show you the way be the reason you don't step forward and lead, rich cousin. Let it be the reason that you do. Let it be the reason that you step forward and lead is because you ain't got nobody to show you. You didn't have that example. You didn't have that parent. You didn't have that guardian. You didn't have those adults. Woo, doggy. Oh, okay. Saddle up, TLC. I appreciate you. The most courageous and needed leaders in this timeline right now are the ones who don't wait for permission or wait until the morning. Y'all know I don't like the word morning. That caught me off guard. Or wake up or until the rising, they wake up and feel ready. They take a deep breath, put one foot in front of the other, and figure it out as they go. You know, fear says, what if? Fear says, what if I fail? Fear says, what if it don't work out? Fear says, what if they laugh at me? You know what faith says? Faith says, even when it don't work out, I got another motherfucking direction for you. Faith says even when they laugh, I'm going to prepare a table in front of your motherfucking enemies. Faith says even when that plan don't fall through, I got a backup motherfucking plan for you. That's the difference between faith and fear. Rich cousins on this rich rising, you finally decide which side are you on. Which side are you on? Not no what if. Even when the plans fall through. Even when you don't got what you think you need. Trust and believe that it's being provided for you. Ooh, this is good. This is a card for leaders. I want y'all to see it one more time. Rich Rising. This is a card for leaders. To forge and not follow. To live life on your terms. To raise your family the way that you want to. To eat and live life according to your soul, your desires, your wants. With this forge and don't follow, this is a card for leaders, rich cousins. And you're here to pave a path that hasn't been walked before. That's why you're your ancestors' wildest dreams. Because you are the one who's going to pave the path that ain't nobody ever did before. Your ancestors are dependent on you. You are their voice. You are their ears. You are their actions. You are their altar. You are their connection to the physical realm. You're not just doing this for you. It's bigger than you. You doing this for the lineage that came before you and the ones that are going to come after you, that is going to need a blueprint, a spiritual, a energetical. I'm talking about your spiritual bank account, baby, okay? Motherfuckers be so worried about they Wells Fargo, they Regents, and they Bank of America and walking around here spiritually bankrupt. See, spiritually and energetically, you rich cousin. That's why this a rich fucking rising. It's a lot of people that look like they got all the money in the world, baby, but they're spiritually bankrupt, in spiritual debt, have nothing to leave behind. Your spirit and your energy is rich, okay? Rich cousins, there's no one on earth who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experiences. Don't look to those who have come before you to work out your path. Leaders must forge their own. You must. I know it's a little scary. Trust me, I've been on my path for a while, baby, all right? It's a little scary, y'all. See, she by herself, okay? Most of the time when you forge and don't follow, ain't nobody gonna believe in your vision. Because God gave you that vision. That's a fucking plan between you and God and spirit, the universe, Jireh, Jehovah, Allah. I'm not here to judge what you call this energy. They can't see the vision. They can't see the long term. Because it's between you and the Most High God. So don't share that vision with everybody. And most of the time when you go on this path, you're going to have to go by yourself. Self and source. That's it. Mama can't come. Baby daddy can't come. Sister can't come. Hell, kids can't come. And I'm talking about spiritually and energetically. This is a path only you and God can take. And you're being asked to be courageous enough and brave enough. And this is your confirmation to forge that path. Maybe it's in your diet, the way that you eat. Maybe it's time to move to a new location. Maybe it's time to start that business. Maybe it's time to release that music. Maybe it's time to be consistent with your content. Maybe it's time to motherfucking, I don't know. This is collective energy. I'm picking up on quite a few. But whatever it is, it's time to forge and don't follow, baby. Okay? Forge and don't follow. Let's get you out of here. And do not match energy. Okay? Do not match energy, rich cousins. Maintain your frequency, baby. It has been a shift in motherfucking power. The energy vampires are so fucking thirsty for your attention, y'all. It is a spiritual warfare, okay? So block, delete, and move motherfucking accordingly. Every battle is not yours. It's the motherfucking Lord's, okay? Some of these energy vampires in this matrix, these motherfucking NPCs, the ones that have not been doing the work, the ones that are still operating in this low vibrational energy, baby. They want your energy. They want your attention. They want your intention. Don't match energy. Maintain your frequency. Block and move on. Let them have that motherfucking narrative. Delete the motherfucking content. Unfollow a motherfucker, okay? Unsubscribe to the motherfucking bullshit. But maintain your motherfucking frequency, okay? For some of y'all, that's foraging and don't following, okay? You ain't got to motherfucking go back and forth with everybody like you used to, like your mama used to, like your cousin used to, baby. We know our energy is our motherfucking currency. And motherfuckers out here real motherfucking thirsty for that chosen one energy, for that divine motherfucking energy, okay? Access and got mad motherfucking skinny. Everybody can't have motherfucking access. I ain't finna argue with you, bitch. Argue with your mama. Matter of fact, argue with yourself, bitch. Okay? There's no one on earth, rich cousin, who comes close to possessing your unique combination of skills, gifts, and life experience, baby. It's only one of one, which is you. Ain't nobody in this world. It's over 1 billion fucking people. And this is your confirmation. Don't nobody in this world possess the gifts, the talents, and the life experiences that you do. That's why you being encouraged on this rich rising to continue to forge and don't follow. Be the leader that you wish you had, okay? Don't look to those who have come before you. Leaders must forge their own path. Do it for your daughter. Do it for the younger you. Do it for the leaders who will follow after you. When you go first, rich cousin, you make it easier for others to follow your lead. Your rich rising confirmation is for you to forge and don't follow. Okay? Here's some journal prompts. How are you being called to forge rather than follow? Right now in your journey. All right? How are you being called to forage and don't follow? Maybe it's the way that you love. Maybe it's the way that you show up in the world. Maybe it's the way that you eat. Maybe it's the beliefs that you have about yourself. The generational patterns, the traumas that plagued your lineage. I don't know what it is. But how are you being called to forage rather than follow the fucking crowd? Next journal prompt. How can you be the leader you wish you had? How can you be the leader you wish you had? You know what I'm saying? A lot of us didn't have good role models. You know? A lot of us come from motherfucking very hard backgrounds. That's why this is the hood sanctuary, baby. You feel me? But confirmation, rich cousin. You're being asked to forge and don't follow. And even though that path may be dark, look what's on the other side of that. When you decide and forge, don't follow. When you decide to go your own way and live life on your own terms, it's literally your heaven on earth. And a lot of you right now in the hood sanctuary, rich cousins, are being encouraged to forge and don't follow. And it may be scary. And this is coming from experience. I'm the only one in my family who move how I move, think how I think, show up the way that I show up, living life the way that I want to. Of course, it's scary. But when you forge and don't follow, it doesn't mean that fear will disappear. It means that I'm going to go in the direction of my fear anyway, because my faith tops that fear. That fear is false evidence appearing real. I want a different life than what my ancestors had. I don't want to work for 60 years and get Social Security. I don't want to work doing what I don't want to do. I get paid to exist. My breath is payment. The universe takes care of me. My needs are always met. I don't want to live in the same city and state. I want to travel and meet different people and different cultures and have different experiences. I don't want to take traditional medicine. I want to use the earth to heal and herbs to heal and nature to heal. I want to forge and not follow. And it's dark as fuck. I've been motherfucking cast away. I've been called motherfucking crazy. And that's okay. This is my life. It's your life. Your human experience. Forge, rich cousins. Don't follow. Forge and don't follow. I appreciate all of those who appreciate me. For everyone who like, share, and comment on the live. And this is the thing. This is why I'm telling you 2026, you know what I'm saying, the year of the horse. Whether it's the calendar new year, the earth's new year, your new year, which is your birthday. You only born one time, okay? We need to stop saying birthday. You only born one time. One time. It's your new year. When that day comes around, when you enter that realm, it's actually your new year. Okay, we ain't going to go there. But anyway, back to what I was saying. Your energy is your currency. Right? And I affirm, declare, and decree everyone who appreciate me, I appreciate you. And may everything you give, every like, every share, every comment, every give, comes back to you 100 times fold. And for those who don't like, share, and comment, and don't reciprocate the energy, I affirm, declare, and decree that you give what you receive. That's just it. I don't wish nothing bad on anyone. I wish people experience what they give. And I wish that they experience it 100 times fold. Baby, I ain't got to do no spell work on you. And I'm still a witch. A woman who is in her fucking power. Who uses her intention and her attention and her magic and co-creation with the universe to manifest her fucking desires. I can care less about your fucking life and what's going on in your fucking life. Huh? Don't give a fuck about you. You are experiencing you. Your energy. Your intentions. The word that you've spoken. Fuck. Move around. Hey, rich cousins. Leona, no, for real. You feel me? This is all I affirm, declare, and decree. I ain't never did motherfucking witchcraft. And I actually like that because witchcraft is a woman in her power practicing her craft, her magic, her art. Motherfuckers gonna let the matrix conform them, program their mind, don't know how to think for themselves, don't know how to tap into the earth. Anyway. I like that number drop down. We get them up out of here. Those who are not here with motherfucking genuine intentions. Get them up out of here. Because I affirm and declare and decree that you receive everything that you give 100 times fold. Baby. And those who are here with genuine intentions, who like, share, and comment, reciprocate what they receive, you know what it is, baby. It's showing up in miracles. It's showing up in opportunities. It's showing up in peepholes, open doors, and motherfucking windows. I appreciate you. Okay? For real. Hey, Nee. Hey, rich ass cousin. Welcome in. Rich Rising. All right? Welcome back to our Rich Rising series where we get our Rich Rising confirmations. Bottom of the deck is courage, which is confirmation of forge and don't follow. That purple is significant. Purple could be someone's favorite color. The crown chakra can also be significant. Personal confirmation. The list is open, y'all, okay? If this collective confirmation is not enough for you, the list in my bio is open, all right? We got courage that's at the bottom of the deck, and we got forge and don't follow. Baby, it take a lot of courage to forge and don't follow. Because they gonna motherfucking talk about you. They're gonna throw motherfucking boulders at you. And those boulders that they throw, bitch, build your business, build your brand, build your reputation, build your motherfucking faith, build your relationship with God, build this motherfucking unfuckable with motherfucking energy. No matter what the fuck they say, no matter what the fuck they do, no matter what how the fuck they move. It don't affect your energy. It don't affect your fucking motion. It don't affect your motherfucking faith. It don't affect the motherfucking promise that your ancestors, the Most High God in the universe told you. And yeah, this the hood motherfucking sanctuary, baby, okay? So yeah, I just lit my garden. Fuck you talking about, okay? I ain't for everybody, but those who I am for, those who I am for, love me unapologetically. Rock with me and roll with me. And you know what? Even when I'm walking, they walk beside me. Fuck you mean? That's that Capricorn motherfucking moon energy. You feel me? The motherfucking goat. You hear me? Bitch. Yes, sir. Bob the builder on they ass. Leon, you heard me. Bob the builder on they motherfucking ass. They gonna throw boulders when you decide to forge and don't follow. Then I say adversity, there we go. They gonna try to throw that shit that way. They don't do shit but build a lighthouse. And what is a lighthouse? A lighthouse is direction for motherfucking others, baby. You out there on a deep, dark blue motherfucking sea. You see a motherfucking lighthouse. You know the direction to motherfucking go, bitch. You see light. You see fucking light. And this is this energy with forge and don't follow. It's gonna take a lot of courage. Because they going to throw shit at you. You going to alchemize, transmute, and transform that shit. I'm going to post a message today. You feel me? And I may use clips from this. Those who were cast away and called crazy now finna be called upon for divine guidance and divine motherfucking direction. Those who are at the end of the line now at the motherfucking beginning. Those who are at the back now in the motherfucking front. Those who are at the bottom now at the motherfucking top. Move out the goddamn way, bitch. Move out the way. Move out the way. Or get pushed out the way. Look, Purdy, get more. Hey. I'm telling you, it's been a shift in motherfucking power. That's why the energy vampires and the NPCs and the Matrix trying to work so hard to distract and detour the chosen ones. Maintain your frequency. Stay firmly planted and deeply fucking rooted. Continue to forge and don't follow. Go your own motherfucking way. Hey, rich cousins. The pretty one's journey. Welcome, rich cousin. Welcome to the hood sanctuary, baby. And welcome to the rich side of TikTok. All right, this your confirmation, baby, that everything about you is rich. And I ain't talking about your money. I'm talking about your energy and your spirit. All right. Oracle I've been channeling on today is forge and don't follow. Anybody coming across this rich rising message today, this your confirmation. You a leader, baby. You heard a path of paved that ain't nobody ever paved motherfucking before. Ain't nobody dared to do what you do, to heal what you healing, to go where you going, to manifest what you manifest. Ain't nobody ever did it before. Ain't nobody ever did it before. That's why it's a little dark. A little dark. That's why it's a little scary. That's why it's a little motherfucking isolating. Because what you doing ain't nobody ever did before. What I'm doing ain't nobody ever did before, y'all. My circle this small. Elevation requires separation. Heavy is the head that wears the crown. I'm living life on my terms. No one in my family believes what I believe. At least they don't say it out loud. They said we knew that witch shit was going to go somewhere. My own mother told me this. We knew that witch shit was going to go somewhere, but we didn't know it was going to be you. Yeah. A woman in her power. That's what a witch is. That's why they tried to defame it. That's why they tried to demonize it. That's why they try to throw motherfucking dirt on it. But a witch is just a woman in her fucking power. Knows how to co-create with the universe. Knows how to magnetize her fucking energy. This is what a witch is. But y'all let them trick you. You let them fool you. That's why they had the Salem witch trials and shit. That's why motherfuckers try to come in your motherfucking live and demonize what you do. Fuck out of here. I like that affirmation too, Princess Lampkin. Woman in her character healing. Come on now. But that's why you're here to forage and don't follow. Ain't nobody ever did it before you. Okay? But you built for it. I appreciate you. Is it Deja? I don't want to mispronounce your name, Rich Cousin. But I appreciate you. Y'all know I do. And y'all know everything you give come back to you 100 times fold. Every intention in the live today, every like, share, all that holds energy. It's energy. And it comes back to you. All the time. And people be around here don't want to give people they cookies and they claps and they success and they accolades. Don't worry, keep foraging and don't follow. Huh. Yea, though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I shall fear no evil. God with me. Rod and staff. Ancestors got me. You feel me? Gonna prepare a table in front of my enemies. Gonna prepare a table in front of my enemies. Because my rich cousins had the courage to forge and don't follow. To go their own way. Live life on their own terms, bitch. Everybody going motherfucking left. It's 7 of us going right, bitch. Everybody going up, bitch. I'm gonna go. Everybody going there, bitch. I'm gonna go. Everybody doing it this way, I'm gonna do it this way. My way. This is this energy, rich cousins. I appreciate you, lovely gal. All right, y'all. If y'all like the Rich Rising series, let me know in the chat. If y'all want me to start doing more Rich Rising messages, confirmation, encouragement, and inspiration, because it ain't messages, it's confirmations. Let me know in the chat, okay? What you say? Yes, I just said the same thing today. Utilize my ops as obstacles, most heavenly high. I feel that, baby, yes. Use that energy, okay? 12:03 on the clock. 3, 4, 5, 6. Y'all could be seeing the number 6. Can we get a soul's journey? Spirit, please and thank you. All right. Next card out is humor. We got forge and don't follow, and then we got humor, and it's a Buddha. And I got Buddha on double confirmation, okay? One of the principalities that I love about Buddha is that the mastering your mind and having this peace and calmness and where motherfuckers think you're supposed to have chaos, man, it's a beautiful energy to be in. Where you can just laugh at shit. You feel me? So we have humor. And it's green energy. It say I choose to focus on the lighter side of life. You could choose to focus on all the things that's going wrong, and then the universe, the Most High God, the world will just reflect more of that shit that's going wrong. Not everything going wrong in your life. Or you can choose to focus on the things that are going right. You can choose to focus on the things that you know are coming in. You can choose to focus on the abundance, which is your breath at any given time that you have. So this is this energy with humor, rich cousins. And once again, these are y'all confirmations on this beautiful rich rising. I'm not here to convince anyone of their magic, of their supernatural, of how you co-create with spirit. I'm here to bring confirmation to the ones who already know. I already have that feeling. I already tapped in with their spirit, because we all need that confirmation, encouragement, and inspiration. Okay, I just do it in my own motherfucking way. Second oracle out is humor. It's time for you to focus on the lighter side of life. Yeah, you forging and don't following. You a leader you wish you had. You going a path ain't nobody paved before. So the shit could be a little hard. But don't keep focusing on how hard the path is. Focus that you still on the motherfucking path, bitch. Focus that you still going in the direction, bitch. Focus that you better than you used to be, bitch, okay? With focus on the lighter side of life. You know, one of the things that I do every rising, my gratitude. I write my gratitude, right? As humans, and we are souls in a human body. You're not a human body with a soul. You are a soul with a human body. And a part of this human experience is the human emotions, right? That's one of this human experience. And learning how to be mature enough to feel our emotions, articulate our emotions, don't dump our emotions on anyone else, right? This is this energy. So, you know, I focus on gratitude. All of us may want to be in a different place in our life right now. Maybe we want to be in a different living situation. Maybe we want to be in a different state. Maybe we want to fight. Yes. Ain't nothing wrong with wanting it, right? But don't allow that to make you forget that you blessed right now, that you have abundance at all times, that everything is always working out for you. Even if you're in an uncomfortable position or in an uncomfortable season of your life, that's a part of this human experience. I'm going to say this and I'm going to keep moving forward. Rich Cousins, y'all know when I ain't looking at the screen, I'm channeling. All right, some of y'all, that screen time, you need to turn it down a little bit. You on your fucking phone too much. Y'all know this is MK Ultra through the phone. We got to limit our time on these devices. But back to the message, Rich Cousins, okay? It was a time that I experienced homelessness. I could have kept focusing on my homelessness, but instead I focused on solution-based. I still showed up in my community. Baby, I know where every park is in Georgia, baby, okay? I was out here exploring. When I say homeless, don't forget, I had a roof over my head. It was just not my own. I was going from spot to spot and place to place. You can still choose to focus on the lighter side of life, even when you're going through an uncomfortable season. You know, life lessons are our curriculum. Like the shit that we go through is a part of our contract. All right, so focus on the lighter side of life, Rich Cousins. I'm hearing smile for me. What is that? Who's saying that? All right, we're going to get one more oracle, y'all. We're going to bring this Rich Rising live to a close, okay? It's time to focus. Why you say what the fuck? Smile for me. Would you smile? Would you just smile? Yes, Tupac. It ain't Kirk. It's Tupac for sure. Okay? Tupac and Scarface, okay? Bottom of the deck is the grind, baby, all right? Number 31, Rich Cousins. It ain't about hustling more. It's just about consistency. Spirit don't want you to be performative. Spirit just wants you to be consistent, all right? That shit playing in my head at this moment. He said, oh, my God, hey. Hey, ain't no limit. It is what it is. I picked up on that energy. I just heard, smile for me. Won't you smile? That's smile. Hey, smile, y'all. We playing it today. And then grief came out. That's why Spirit wants y'all to motherfucking smile. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, this life ain't easy. Most of us are spiritual warriors in this timeline right now. If you are here in this timeline right now, 9 times out of 10, minus the karmas and the NPCs, you are a spiritual warrior. You are here to transmute, alchemize energy, experiences, and obstacles, okay? We got grief that came out the deck, number 13, okay? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy could be significant, okay? Riding the subway, riding the train, all right? You grieve not just when breakups not just when people physically die, okay? Hey, Rich Cousin, with this grief energy. That's why Spirit wants y'all to focus on the lighter side of life and forge and don't follow. You know what I'm channeling, Rich Cousins, is coming through, and it's confirmation for those who motherfucking know. You know, when you forge and don't follow, you end up being alone, okay? Like, you end up losing people who you think was going to be there forever, and they were just there for a season. You feel me? This is what happens when you forge and don't follow. When you stand on your boundaries, when you stand on these requirements, when you live in life a certain way, all right? And then we got humor, and after humor, we got grief. Number 13, the Scorpio could be significant. We all grieve, not just when we lose physical people. We grieve when we lose jobs, when we break up, friendship breakups, romantic breakups, family ship breakups. When people motherfucking, who the hell is this? All right, let me, oh, my moderator's in here. You gonna go ahead and get blocked. I ain't even worried about it, okay? We grieve in multidimensional ways. You know, I always use this grief energy as an example. When I moved from my hometown to a new state, I grieved. I grieve, you know, so this is this grief energy, but we don't have to grieve in such a negative way. Grief is looked at negatively. In 2023, we had a grief space retreat, and at that grief space retreat, we grieved in healthy ways. Yes, you're going to experience moments of sadness, whether you lose a person, you lose your job, you lose your car, you know what I'm saying? You lose that relationship, you lose parts of yourself. Like, grief is a natural part of this human experience, but it is healthy ways that we can grieve. And this is this energy right here, y'all, okay? So, with this grief energy, this sadness, because we got humor and then we got grief. So you get to decide with this grief energy. I'm going to read the oracle. Okay, number 13. She on the train crying. Okay. All right. Ain't nothing wrong with it, baby. I will cry. Baby, the crying is a form of surrender. After I get done crying, then I'm motherfucking laughing. Okay? Just like right now, y'all can't tell if I cried 20 minutes ago, bitch. I feel my emotions, but that's me as a Pisces sun and a Cancer moon, okay? As a Cancer moon, I'm ruled by the moon, and my emotions is one of my superpowers. So I'm not holding shit in. If I need to cry, bitch gonna be around her crying, snot gonna be coming out of motherfucking nose, tears gonna be, and then I'm gonna get on motherfucking live looking all, motherfucker won't even know you just cried. But crying is a form of releasing it. After I get done crying, I'm going to transmute that energy. Now I'm finna laugh, tap in with my community, maybe cook me something to eat, alchemize and transmute the energy. Number 13, though, grief. Somebody may be a little sad. You feel me? Or somebody may be sad that's in your orbit, in your environment, in your energetic field, but it says sadness. This is the energy of grief. Despair, a tough ending. You feel me? It happens. This card calls on you to let yourself grieve what was and what should have and could have been. Let that shit out. You feel me? Let that shit out. Y'all know when I'm channeling also with this grief energy, I don't know in anybody else's households, but I know in Black households, you weren't even able to grieve. You know what I'm saying? I grew up in a household when you start crying. What the fuck you crying for? You like, damn. Hey, I can't cry. You know what I'm saying? I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like, you feel me? So this is also this grief energy. Whether male or female, rich cousins, this is confirmation. Like, some of us, yeah. You don't even want to feel your feelings, so you drink them away, you smoke them away, you sex them away. Whenever you get done, they still gonna be there. They still gonna motherfucking be there with this grief energy, so let that shit out. Cry, scream. One of the things that I did, I broke plates. I wrote that shit down on a motherfucking plate. I put that plate in a motherfucking pillowcase. I went outside, I was like, rah. Hey, I'm getting this shit up out of me. I'm getting up out of here, and then she just said, I reclaim my peace. Yeah, that's reclaiming your peace. So, somebody needs to go ahead and grieve. Go and let it on out, and then choose to focus on the lighter side of life, because you are a leader, okay? And shit goes down with leaders. We see leaders in the world. Okay, we can use leaders from the Bible. We can use leaders from real life. We can use leaders from motherfucking make-believe. They always go through shit. They always count it out. People always come up against them. Motherfuckers always betray them. Like, we could choose to focus on all that shit. We could sit here and have this motherfucking live focus on the betrayal, the disappointment, the hurt, the boulders that they threw. But instead, we're focusing on them boulders that they threw. We're building businesses. We're building connections. We're building our brand, we're building our confidence, we're building our body, we're building our faith, we're building, so let them keep throwing those boulders, but sometimes you just need to cry. Just gotta get it out, okay? I ain't gonna be too much longer, 12:16. All right, let me read this. Y'all ready? A tough ending. This card calls on you to let yourself grieve what was and what should have and could have been. Rather you've lost someone you love, initiated a breakup, been fired from a job, or held a lingering feeling of sadness you can't quite place. This is a time to let yourself be sad. This is a part of the human experience, and this confirmation is not for everyone, but it's for who is for it. And you know, if you let yourself be sad, you can have a day and have a fucking pity party. Go get you some, you know what I'm saying? Let that shit out. Weeping may endure for a night, but joy comes in the rising, okay? Somebody need to feel it to heal it. That's the only way to heal it, y'all. You got to feel the abandonment. You got to feel the neglect. You got to feel the despair. You got to feel the hurt. You got to feel the pain. You got to acknowledge it, that it's there. That is shadow work, all right? It says grief controls us until we let it move through us. Sunrise is just over the horizon, and all endings give way to a new beginning. So, rich cousin, I don't know what you grieving, okay? But it's okay. It's making room and it's making way for more. So, God, I say it's making room and it's making way for more, and patience at the bottom of the deck. You feel me? Whenever I lose something or someone, I know that the Most High God, I know the universe, I know my higher self is aligning me with someone better, something better, what's actually best for me. So it's easy for me to let go. Like, motherfuckers to call me so cold and detached, and you know, that could be because of my Aquarius Mercury and my Aquarius Venus, but I let go. I'm not forcing shit but my ass in my jeans and my money in my fucking wallet. Now, I will give you the benefit of the motherfucking doubt, okay? But as a Pisces sun, I'm a lover and a motherfucking leaver. And I'm going to leave you where the fuck you got me fucked up. I'm going to grieve what we motherfucking had. I'm going to think about the motherfucking memories, but I'm going to let you motherfucking go because my ancestor said motherfucking so. So out the motherfucking door to the loo, and I'm going to open my heart, I'm going to open my mind, I'm going to open my spirit for what is best for me, because that's what that means. If the job goes, if the partnership goes, if the friendship goes, if the connection goes, it means that my ancestors are making room and making way for what's best. So go ahead and, you know, be sad a little bit. Don't be sad all motherfucking day. Don't y'all ass be sad all day, okay? Don't be fucking sad all day. Okay, somebody with these red flags. Then I say spirit was making room and making way. You better wipe your motherfucking face. You out here posting motherfucking quotes, and he out here posted up with another bitch. I wish a motherfucker would. Y'all know, and then they're gonna rebound, hidden gift. All right, we just gonna get a little and we gonna end this rising message. I did not mean to grab this deck. Well, maybe I did. I appreciate you, lovely gal. Thank you, rich cousin. Make sure y'all notifications are on so y'all don't miss the next time that I go live. I will be uploading this live to my YouTube, so if you're not already, go ahead and follow. Okay? Over there on YouTube at the Hood Sanctuary, I got one YouTube, one Instagram, one TikTok. Y'all know they around here motherfucking trying to duplicate, but there can only be one me. Bottom of the deck, boundaries, and we standing on them. Boundaries, and you standing on them, okay? Boundaries, that's why motherfucker may be a little sad, because you standing on boundaries, okay? You standing on boundaries, but hold the fuck up. What you doing? What you think this is? Last year's access is not this year's. Yet last year's price is not this year's price. Boundaries, absolutely not. Pump your motherfucking brakes. Don't call my goddamn phone. I will not do it. I am not going there, okay? We got boundaries at the bottom of the deck. Saying no firmly. You ain't even got to add nothing to it. All right? Some of y'all could have been past people pleasers, where you used to say no, and then you be like, no, because I got to work. No, because I got to do. No, because you got to add something to it. No, it's just no. 2026, just no. Hey, can you? No. Motherfuckers gonna be like, they wait for you to say something else. Do you? No. Can you? No. All right, boundaries. Protecting your peace. Setting limits clearly. Enough is enough. All right. So boundaries is a theme, rich cousins, for this weekend, okay? Now, y'all done came in and got the Rich Rising tea. I will see y'all this weekend, you know what I'm saying, where we tap into the tea. Oh, yeah, it's good. Make sure y'all notifications on. You know, I hope y'all have a great weekend. We're going to get a little tea. What's coming out? Little broken promises. And then we got that grief energy. All right, so we got broken promises. Disappointing expectations, failed commitments, lost trust, words mean nothing. Rich cousins, this could be your energy, but I'm not really feeling like it's you grieving. I really feel like it's another motherfucker grieving your energy. This is what I feel. Because you decided to forge and don't motherfucking follow. You know what I'm saying? You ain't kissing ass. If it's over, it's done with. You focusing on your peace, your pH balance, your motherfucking pockets, your fucking priorities and shit. We got broken promises, all right? Words mean nothing. We know what broken promises is. Motherfuckers said one thing, but they did another, huh? We done all been there, baby. And that in itself is a lesson. When you experience broken promises, someone told you something or said they was going to stand on something, but they didn't stand on that shit, that helps you develop spiritual discernment. That helps you develop boundaries. Because remember, boundaries was at the bottom of the motherfucking deck. That helps you realize, I don't give a fuck what you say. Actions mean everything while words mean nothing. So we got broken promises, rich cousins. Okay? And it says forever. Guess what I heard that Jay Holiday? Forever ain't enough. Y'all need to listen to that song. Forever ain't enough. Okay? Somebody sad as hell. Forever, it ain't forever. That shit over with. What's this broken promises energy, spirit? Give me a little more and we gonna go. We gonna go. Oh, we got influencer status. That's why they said, rich cousins. Huh? That's what they said. We got influencer status, social recognition, online fame, the power to influence, baby, okay? Deja vu is definitely somebody from your past that's in your energy grieving, okay? Somebody motherfucking missing you, wishing they could turn back the hands of time. We've been here before. This is why Spirit wants you to focus on the lighter side of life, all right? This is why Spirit, clickbait at the bottom of the deck, don't fall for it. Maintain your energy. Do not match the frequency. Maintain your frequency. Do not match energy. We got broken promises, influencer statuses, and deja vu. Woo! Past energy, rich cousins. Things are looking real sweet for you. Real good. Those who disappointed you, though. Those who betrayed you, though. Those who did one thing and did another. Yeah, they wishing they never. They shoulda, woulda, coulda. Let's post with some rebel messages, y'all. All right. I'm going to see y'all this weekend, though. This somebody from your past. Meanwhile, y'all got influencer status, so things going up. Keep posting your content, okay? This is not about conforming to TikTok's algorithm. This is about creating your own. I'm hearing consistency, okay? These broken promises actually broke your heart and cleared your vision. Motherfuckers not standing on business made you stand on motherfucking you. Motherfuckers not standing on what they saying they gonna do and how they gonna come through. It made you stand on you. It made you put in the fucking work. It made you bet on you. And because of that influencer status, things are going up, baby. Going up. I like this song, okay? I'm finna play that back. What is that? That was Pete. Hold up. Hold up, yeah, I need to see what that was. Okay, it's this one. Okay, and deja vu, somebody from your past, okay? Somebody from your past. We've been here before. Look at them in this bubble. Okay, we ain't making the same mistakes. You know, learn your motherfucking lesson. Let's move on. Hey, y'all. We about to close this up. 12:26, yeah. I'll be wanting these lives to be like 45 minutes and still end up being on here an hour. All right, eat your fucking vegetables. Put that goddamn cheeseburger down. Don't eat no damn chicken fillet today, okay? Go get your ass a salad. Eat your fucking vegetables. It says eat something made by Mother Nature. All right, I ate my fruit and vegetables yesterday. I'm about to eat fruit when I get off live. I'm about to make me a fruit salad, actually. All right, winning. Didn't I tell you was, and it fell right on top of influencer status. They wishing they never. They wishing they never, baby. They wish they never broke them fucking promises. They wish they never lost that motherfucking trust. They wish they never failed to honor their motherfucking commitments, because you going up, rich cousins, and these people from your past, baby, that are definitely grieving you. All right, but we got winning. You got a good thing going. Don't ruin that shit. All right? Keep focusing on the things that you do have going on in your life. Next oracle out is that project, that person. All right? What they say, that idea is waiting. Get after that shit. The world has your back. All right. I appreciate y'all, rich cousins, on this beautiful rich rising. It's 12:27 where I'm at, so it's officially a rich afternoon. All right. Make sure you like, share, and comment. Engage in the fucking content. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, and TikTok. I only got one. Y'all know I would never DM you. We ain't falling for the bullshit, baby. Okay. I love y'all. Have the most amazing, most beautiful, most abundant fucking day. Know that something amazing is already happening for you, okay? Y'all keep doing what you motherfucking doing, standing out, not fitting in, going your own motherfucking way, creating your own fucking wave, staying in your own fucking lane. I love y'all. Until next time.